I'm a Spartan. I live to fight. I don't care about any other thing in boxing.
What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt Taville with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Dillian, the body snatcher White. Get this. Dillian White says this about his new trainer, Buddy Mcgirt. He says Mcgirt doesn't try to change you. He tries to make your style stronger. Dillian White says he doesn't believe he will be kept waiting for as long as before for a world title fight if he can get back to the top of the rankings again. White makes his return today at Wembley Arena on Saturday night against Jermaine Franklin. His first fight since being stopped, of course, by Tyson Fury. And he had spent nearly 3 years at the top of the WBC rankings before he got his shot. But White does not expect a similar wait ever again. He says, they made me wait too long. When I was ready, when I was in my prime, they made me wait years and years. So the title fight just got kicked into the long grass. So when it came along, I wasn't excited. I think things will progress a lot faster this time. I just need to win some fights. It's heavyweight boxing. If I knock one or two people out, then bam, I'm right back in there. Okay. He says, Buddy is very professional. So while he is training 4 or 5 guys at the same time, he has his schedule worked out because he wants to give you his full attention. Buddy doesn't change you. He adds little bits and pieces and tries to make your style stronger. He says you can do whatever you want, providing you can explain it to me and it makes sense and it works. He didn't say I need to get up on my toes and bounce. The only thing he told me was I don't have to kill everything with one punch. He said, you're strong as F, but you need to tighten things up and deliver with less effort. This has been a fairly quick turnaround. We've still got a lot of work to do. Those are the words of Dillian White. And let me counterpunch. I think, just got out of the shower. So I think that Buddy Mcgirt has a lackadaisical style. He doesn't have this stringent, you do this or then you do that type style. He wants to see what you're already good at and he wants to exploit you. Which this may be good for Dillian White. Why? Because based on what he said, yeah, you're strong. We all know Dillian White's strong, right? And he says you need to tighten up and deliver with less effort. What does that mean? The one thing I could say that I don't like about Dillian White's style is that he's off balance. But I think that has a lot to do with pinpointing on how he punches and his intentions on that particular punch. When you throw a punch, the way he throws punches and he looks that way, because he's trying to put too much effort. He's trying to put too much on each shot. That's why when you see him come in, he's overextending, especially if he misses the target. Now, if he hits the target, that's a totally different issue. However, he does throw. And I think because he throws so hard with so much effort, with so much stank on every shot, he misses. He's not prepared to sturdy himself and balance himself the right way. Okay. And I think Buddy seen that, and I like that really what I'm hearing about Buddy Mcgirt because he was able to see what Dillian White had work on. Now, does this mean Xavier Miller? Is he better than Xavier Miller? Because you really don't hear him talk much about Xavier anymore, and I will be talking to Xavier Miller in the upcoming month, and he will be on Counterpunch Boxing News live here. So stay tuned for that interview. And but with Buddy Mcgirt, it seems like it's a good fit. However, I think regardless of what happens, I think the trainer will always be the one to get judged. The trainer's the first one to go, and it might not even been the trainer's fault, especially in this situation when you have a trainer that's not having you or giving you too much things to do. And he says tighten up. He needs to tighten up on his defense. And I would recommend the the George Foreman, right? Because or the Joe Frazier, to protect that chin, keep that chin tucked in, because we all know that's the kryptonite to Dillian White. But it does seem exciting, and it makes me really curious on how Dillian White will come out. Will he take less sting off the punches? You know what I mean? Or will he tighten up things? Will we see a definite difference with Dillian White, with his new trainer Buddy Mcgirt? That's what I really want to see today. So you guys stay tuned today for the live. I will be going live maybe around 1:30 around my time, which is about 4 hours. So anyway, you guys tell me what you think about Dillian White and Buddy Mcgirt coming together. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.